This is a journey into sound.
It did not start here. It did not start tonight. This legacy started with dreams weaved long ago. Dreams of excellence fueling a people to overcome great struggle and rise up.
Big up on yourself, everybody.
Tonight we celebrate both the recognized and the rarely remembered. We celebrate the great dreamweavers. These are the dreamers who laid the foundation, carving a path of excellence for the future greats to walk, overcoming impossible odds. This is our story. This is our legacy. Welcome to the inaugural Legacy Awards.
Cheer! 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 Hey! Hip! Yeah! Cheer! Come on, come on! She just my part-time lover, pretty little thing. Nothing that would ever think about giving the ring. Nothing but a pretty little woman I'd fling. Even though she wanna be the queen to my king. She ain't nothing but to work for my ginseng. Someone I would use to bust my box spring. She would've been number one, not the man, a big bad man. I got mother with the wife thing. She gotta know she the girl on the side, on the left, for the rest number two. There's no way she could be my girl, but she steady trying to come into my world. No, no. What up, what up?
I'm gonna be your number one.
And everybody hands up. And everybody hands up. She just my trophy piece. Never ever would I call her Miss Official. Never ever would I bring her around my fam. She be crying on the phone, but she knows I'm Mr. Kardinal, voice to the people. Black J's family and verses are lethal. I don't have time for the play. She a good chick, yo, but I'm married to the game, married to the fame, related to the paper. Trying to get my name put up on her. There's no way she could be my wife, but she's steady trying to come into my life. Sing it out.
Tide is high, but I'm holding on.
Say what? Say what?
I'm gonna be your number
Yo,
one.
and everybody hands up. Everybody hands up. Sing it out, Chantel. Here we go.
Those other girls ain't nothing like me.
No way.
Just give me the chance and boy, you will see that I'm not the kind of girl who just gets down like that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Repping everywhere I go. Everybody from the cold. If you are the Legacy Award, put your hands in the air. Repping everywhere I go. Million people at your door. This is where we calling home. Cheer, I'm from the team. Is a old hot with us. It's cold when the airplanes land in the home of the black old patois, proper English. Rep it like it's my gang, that's why. Bleed red and white like Coca-Cola Classic. Some people I know still have their couches in the plastic. Good people got blessed. So we pour a little liquor out and think about it while we blast it. Real thing is here. Never seen the front in the wrong area. People might let it go. I love woman. Everybody, 2 hands up. Rep it everywhere I go. Everybody from the core. This is where we callin' home. Say what? I'm from the. Rep it everywhere I go. Million people at your door. This is where we callin' home. Let me get a hand clap. Let me get a hand clap. Let me get a hand clap. Clap, yes. Legacy Awards, make some noise!
Scarborough, born and raised. Hollywood men of influence. These 2 brothers are the visionaries behind tonight's Legacy Awards. Please welcome the executive producers and your hosts for the evening, Shamier Anderson and Stephan James.
Wow. Jeez. Welcome to the first primetime show to celebrate Black achievements in Canada.
The first televised on any Canadian network.
The first annual Legacy Awards. All right. Before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, and the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nation, Inuit, and Métis people.
Many of us have come here as settlers, immigrants, newcomers, and refugees in this generation or generations past. We would like to also acknowledge those of us who have come here in bondage, particularly as a result of the transatlantic slave trade. We honor and pay tribute to our ancestors of African origin and descent. And would you look at all the beautiful Black people in the building tonight? Hey, damn. Hey. Shout out to all the Black Canadians tuning in across the country. All the Black folk in BC, Quebec, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's right. Nunavut, stand up. I mean, you know there's at least one Black person in Nunavut, at least one. But in all seriousness, listen, we want to send our thoughts to our brothers and sisters being affected by Hurricane Fiona on the East Coast. So big love, we see you.
The assortment of Black Canadians in this room is unprecedented. I mean, we got West Africans represented. We got, yeah, make some noise. We got East Africans represented. I see you.
Where's my West Indies people? Afro-Latinx, and everywhere else that we're missing.
Hey, look, and we will miss people tonight, right? So don't be killing us in the comment section talking about how we missed this Canadian genius or that one, okay?
Listen, we got 90 minutes, that's all right? So don't worry, though, we'll be back, because guess what? We got a 3-year deal, baby.
Hey, we are thrilled to be here live from history in Toronto with a sold-out show. And look, I don't know about y'all, but I can't even believe we're letting us do this, man. I mean, they done messed up, bro.
Yo, they got 2 dudes from Scarborough,
Cheers.
from the Ants,
Cheers.
you know what I mean?
Cheers.
Yo, and guess what? Yo, they gave the man them CBC social passwords.
Cheers.
Yo, no cap, we can literally say anything we want right now. Like, yo, I can literally say right now, I can tweet, yo, if 2 twos, a waste man jumps on stage to try to give us a deafers, we'll be cheesed, but the ratings will be super lit and only the man them will know.
Cheers.
But yo, we gotta chill.
Chill. We can't get too wild right now, right? We got to code switch back, okay? Let's code switch back.
Code switch.
Code switch.
Code switch. Telephone voice, hello. Now, although things are moving in the right direction, I mean, it's important to remember that we still got more work to do. I mean, we're so fortunate to be working as actors on amazing projects, and my brother Stephan is going to be starring as a legendary role, Basquiat, next year.
Very honored, very honored. And Shamier is about to star in John Wick 4 opposite Keanu Reeves, which is incredible. But look, despite our accomplishments, you'd be surprised by the hurdles even we have to jump through in 2022 to get things done. So we gotta give CBC some love for coming through and doing this with us. Give it up for the CBC one time. We're so excited to be standing here as brothers, but we're just as excited to see our big sister, Jully Black, in the building tonight.
Also, love to see our Uncle Wes. Hold on, wait. Excuse me, let me say this again. Our very rich uncle, Wes Hall, Canada's first black dragon in the house tonight. Make some noise for Wes Hall, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the family you go to on the 1st and the 15th right there.
What's up?
We got the Right Honorable Auntie, Mikhail Jean, in the building, the first black governor general. To all our family, past and present, we stand on your shoulders, and we are so excited to celebrate us, to celebrate our talent, to celebrate black excellence.
So without further ado, you guys ready to get this show started? All right, so this is how the show's gonna work tonight. We're gonna have tributes and performances by some of Canada's most talented black artists.
And we're gonna start it off right now. So look, this whole idea began when Shamier and I would go to all these award shows and see little to no people of color, and so we decided that things need to change.
So we wanted to have the honor of handing out the very first award this evening, because we weren't gonna let anybody touch that one. Our Legacy Athlete of the Year has medaled in each and every world championship and Olympic final he's competed in for a total of 11 medals.
But his impact far exceeds his medals. His commitment as a humanitarian and philanthropist has changed many lives. And he's a devoted father who raises his children with his partner, Nia Ali.
This young man has given all of us that feeling of overwhelming pride. I know Stephan and I weren't the only ones sitting in our living room watching the Olympics while this dude from Scarborough kicked some serious butts around the world, you know what I mean? The only difference with our living room is that, you know, my brother, he played Jesse Owens, so he thought he knew everything. You know, yo, you see that, Shamier? Yo, you see that? Actually, he's keeping his head down for peak velocity. I was nominated for a Golden Globe, so
Okay, anyway, it's astonishing to think of what he has already achieved, and it's exciting to think of how he will continue to write his own legacy.
Let's learn a little bit more. Learn some more about our iconic Canadian sprinter.
Andre DeGrasse. Tough DeGrasse now with a flourishing finish.
And this time is sensational. Nobody in the world has done what this guy just did.
Time 19.59.
Andre DeGrasse was born in Scarborough, Ontario. He was raised by his mother Beverly in Markham, Ontario, where he was nurtured to love athletics. No one could have predicted where the sport of track and field would take a young Andre when he lined up for his first 100-meter race in basketball shorts. Legendary track and field coach Tony Sharp did.
I would never bet against Andre DeGrasse. The guy's magic.
Andre DeGrasse has medaled in every Olympic final he has ever sprinted. That's an astounding fact. In 2015 and 2016, he would shock the world by challenging Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt.
Did you even know who he was when the season started?
At the time, Andre was still unknown on the world stage, with only a few years of professional training. Since then, DeGrasse has cemented himself as one of the undisputed sprinting elite. Andre DeGrasse is Canada's most decorated male Olympic medalist. His gold medal finish at the 2020 Olympics was the first Canadian Olympic gold in track in 25 years and the first in the 200-meter in 93. Andre's podium finishes have created headlines again and again and broken records. His greatness has been captured for the world to see. Andre is passionate about family, and they have been there at every important milestone. Andre's influence and good work have stretched beyond the track. His foundation gives back every year to the youth and the rising stars of Canadian athletics. Andre DeGrasse is a superstar, and his story continues to raise the bar of Black Canadian excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very first Legacy Award for Athlete of the Year goes to Andre DeGrasse.
Andre DeGrasse made history at Rio 2016 when he became the first Canadian athlete to win Olympic medals in all 3 sprint events. At the Tokyo Olympics, DeGrasse won the 200-meter in a Canadian record 19.62 seconds. Congrats, Andre, on receiving the very first Legacy Award.
Jeez, okay. Oh man, thank you to the Black Academy and the Legacy Awards for the special honor. I mean, this is crazy. That's nice. Yeah, I just want to shout out to everyone here, that's celebrating this award with me tonight, and everyone watching back home. So many people to thank right now. First of all, I want to thank God for my health and the talent He's given me. I want to thank my mom back there. She's made so many sacrifices for me. Love you, Mom. Also to my girl, Nia. You and our kids, you guys inspire me each and every day to be the best. All I want to do is make you guys proud, so thank you. Also to my family and my friends, you guys keep me grounded, encourage me to be the best version of myself, so thank you for the support through all my ups and downs in my career, so I really appreciate that. Also to my management team and all my amazing partners, thank you for your dedication, your support, and the investment you've made in my career. You provided me with an incredible platform that's given me purpose and opportunity to pay it forward through the work of my charitable foundation, so thank you. And also, I want to thank my first coach, Tony Sharp. Thank you for the support and mentorship during those early days and your continued friendship. I couldn't have done it without you. And though track and field is an individual sport, you really need a community in your corner to compete at such a high level. So thank you to everyone that supported me throughout my journey. Well, we're just getting started. And last but not least, I want to thank Shamier and Stephan here for all your hard work. Man, this is incredible. This is crazy. I know, Stephan, you played Jesse Owens in race. It's crazy that, our sprinting careers didn't cross paths.
It's not too late.
But for real though, I'm from Scarborough as well, if you guys don't know, so, it's good to see these guys doing their thing, so I know how much it means to represent, our community and inspire and empower the next generation. So I want to congratulate again to all the recipients tonight. Enjoy the rest of the night. Love.
Here to introduce our next performance is host of CBC Music's After Dark, Odario Williams.
Yes. I'm here to introduce a woman who was born a star. She's had her first song published at the age of 5. She started writing her own music at the age of 11. She's already cemented her legend in the fabric of hip-hop with one of the world's legendary beatboxers and producers, Dougie Fresh, who has gifted her with the last name Fresh. She did a legendary cypher for International Women's Day with her group, The Sorority, and stays conscientious. And a couple years ago, she teamed up with DJ Nana and Socrates to do a song about anti-gun violence in Toronto. Everyone, please welcome and joining Four Corners, Keisha Fresh.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody tonight. Y'all look good. I go by the name of Keisha Fresh. Welcome to the Legacy Awards. Listen, yeah. Beat the beast, I'm that bad. I thrill every time I show my face. I'm dressed in all black, I'm all that. Keenan Thompson, and I don't need a prompter. Cause if I write it down once, that's from my soul, then I can eat up off it. I love this beat, I lost it. Legacy defining moments, Jordan game 6. Cross, fade, pivot, off balance, swish. I know I cannot lose. Life raised me for the game. I'm a star right the pavement, young walk of fame. Legacy defining moments, I'm living free cause I owned it. 30% off just for conversation. A business mogul and some fly Jordans with a combination. And my pops the paparazzi, that's a family occasion. Legacy defining moments, put me in coach, I'm open. Tonight black girl magic and I'm hosting. I'm hoping it's the closest table amongst the goated. Backstroking in the ocean, I'm talking that free big keys. Nobody had to tell me that I'm excellent, I know. I'm taking everything and some more, that's for sure. Standing ovation, hard work, all I know. Legacy defining moments, baby, welcome to the show. Nobody had to tell me I'm excellent, I know. I'm taking everything and some more, that's for sure. Standing ovation, hard work, all I know. Legacy defining moments, hey, welcome to the show.
When we return, a spoken word performance by Randall Ajay and King Batch celebrating the work of the Black Academy. Welcome back to the 2022 Legacy Awards. Here are your hosts, Shamier Anderson and Stephan James.
Hi, I'm Shamier Anderson. You might know me from projects like Degrassi, when I played Thug Number 1. Or when I was busting moves in The Next Step. And this is my brother Stephan, from when he played Jesse Owens and had that epic hairline. Or from his short stint as a rapper.
It's how I like to express myself sometimes.
It sure is. It sure is, Stephan. Listen, we're here to talk about an issue that's been plaguing Black Canadians, and that is when Americans are surprised that we actually have Black people in this country. Don't laugh, it's not funny. The ignorance of the existence of Black Canadians needs to stop. And when you assume that we don't exist, we feel invisible, we feel unseen, and we feel triggered. What's going on?
Man, I can't do it, man.
What is happening with you,
man,
Stephan?
I'm upset, man. This is too soft.
Soft like green banana?
Yeah, soft like green banana. We gotta wrap this out, man.
Rap?
Yeah.
Like right
Drop
now?
the beat, yes. Allow us to reintroduce ourselves. We're Black Canadians. We the North, we ain't snowflakes. We got more than just the Weekend, Kardinal and Drake. Every time I meet people from America, they're like, wait, y'all got Black people in Canada? You're naive if you think we don't exist. That makes us cheap.
Over here, that means we're pissed.
We speak different. You won't hear us saying hot damn.
We say catchy dog, no one walk, one fam alive.
Slang is heavily influenced by Jamaicans. Like the UK, but we rep Kennedy Station. We been here. Don't you remember where you fled to? Have you forgotten where the underground led to?
Facts.
Need proof, go to Dixon Road for certainty. Or Jane and Finch, Africville, or
Little Burgundy.
So stop the ignorance. Be good Samaritans. That's our little PSA to the Americans. Man, I'm sorry, man. I just had to do it, man. I was stressed out.
Yo, hush, 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 hush. Say less, fam. Say less. Holy, wow. Unfortunately, the US, they're not watching this, by the way. It's on the CBC. So if someone could please maybe email them or send them a link, that would be like super blessed, you know what I mean? But next up, to talk about the Black Academy, we got one of the homies, one of the funniest Black Canadians, yes he is, in the country, to make some noise right now, please, and thank you for our brother, our friend, Mr. King Batch.
I gotta read this. Hold on, I gotta read this. Okay. In 2016, my boy Shamier and Steph created the not-for-profit Black to create space for Black artists in Canada to develop, flourish, and be recognized. But with the Watershed World events of 2020 and the demand for social justice, they felt compelled to push it even further and started the Black Academy. Things are already soaring with some of their events like the Black Ball, which has become the TIFF party event every single year. Its annual celebration of Black film talent intended to build relationships among present and future titans. There's also the Monologue Slam, a program that inspires young students to build a legacy with poetry and performance and ultimately jumpstart a career in show business. Students participate in workshops guided by industry professionals to build their pieces and hone their creative process. New this year is the Black Academy Skills Development Program in partnership with Insight Production, designed exclusively for Black Canadians to get hands-on training and experience in the television business. There's 15 participants in 5 streams: audio, post-production, wardrobe, producing, and business affairs. In fact, the inaugural recipients are here working tonight. Give them a round of applause. Each participant will receive an exclusive, personalized program tailored to meet their needs while being paid for their training. They're gonna get that money, you hear me? When the program is done, they will have received mentorship and the necessary skills and credits to pursue a career in the industry. For more info on all the programs the Black Academy has to offer, go to blackisnow.com. All right, that's it.
Here to introduce our next performance is award-winning playwright, advocate, and creator of CBC Gems, Revenge of the Black Best Friend, Amanda Harris.
As a teenager, this next performer created a culture-shifting organization for young artists called Rise and introduced us all to a generation of exciting new talent. But Randell J didn't stop there. He wrote books. He performed poems. He created art that was relegated to the margins and pushed it center stage. And Canada paid attention. In 2021, he became Ontario's first ever poet laureate. That's big. Earlier this year, he got a star on the Scarborough Walk of Fame. And just last week, his old high school named their library after him. Make some noise for that. The best part, he did it all from the ends. Give it up for Malvern's own Randell Ajay, accompanied by dancer Amanda May.
We are our ancestors' wildest dreams. The fruits of labor that branched out from family trees. They didn't know we were seeds when they tried to bury us. They couldn't stop our destiny. Blooming excellence, we are rooted in legacy. The roses that grew from concrete, palm trees in the snow. Alchemists turning rocks to gold, doing the impossible. So what legacy are you building? How do you want to be remembered? When you leave, will the world be better just because you entered? When your time comes and your soul is sent, what will the dash on your tombstone represent? One of the only things more difficult than death itself is to be forgotten. Or perhaps to plant legacies and never see your roses blossom. To never unbox your gift before your coffin. We all deserve to be honored while we are still alive. To witness the budding gratitude of loved ones with open eyes, you deserve to be celebrated like you're already gone. To be given your flowers while they are still flourishing. While you can still smell the sweet scent of photosynthesis as your life branches out of the purpose you're rooted into and the fruits you've produced. So may I give you your flowers while they are still in bloom. One day, we will all be someone's ancestor. One day, we will all be someone's ancestor. So when there are no more moments left, leave a legacy that will continue. Etch your name in the dendrochronology of history's pages. Do not allow the from And 2, on your tombstone, just to be dated. Let the dash in between reveal the story you told and of the magic that you created.
Coming up, the Right Honorable Michael Jean, the 27th Governor General of Canada and co-founder of the Michael Jean Foundation, presents the Visionaire Award, presented by the Canada Media Fund. Welcome back to the Legacy Awards. She was the first Black person to grace French television news in Canada and to serve as Governor General. Please welcome the 27th Governor General of Canada and the co-founder of the Michael Jean Foundation, the Right Honorable Michael Jean.
You know what? To be a Black Francophone woman in Canada is to experience the intersection of multiple and unique perspectives. Although it can be a struggle, I kind of like this triple magnifying, lens on the world. It allows us to see more subtleties of light and darkness, how shine and shadow meet and melt to create texture, story, meaning, and I really enjoy being a proud native of Haiti. The first Black republic in the history of humanity. Founded in 1804 by slaves who conquered their freedom by breaking the shackles of their French masters, defeating Napoleon Bonaparte and his army, one of the most powerful at the time. My ancestors initiated the first global wave of emancipation and decolonization, first throughout the Americas, igniting a worldwide freedom movement still alive today. Still alive today. So here is one legacy we are here to honor tonight. The unapologetic creative power of Black Francophone women. Yeah. A shared experience that gave rise to a unique spirit, a form of persistent creative resistance that knows how to turn predicament into achievement. Yeah. And I'm tremendously pleased and honored to introduce to you a woman who during her lifetime has made contributions of outstanding significance to French-speaking Black communities throughout Canada and beyond, to Black cultures and their awesomely rich diversity. Here is the first ever winner of the Visionaire Award, presented by the Canada Media Fund, created to recognize just such accomplishment, producer and director, Fabienne Collat. Yeah. So now let's take a look at some of those contributions by our first legacy visionnaire. Fabienne, brille et vas-y à fond, ma belle.
Visionaire Award, presented by Canada Media Fund. À cœur vaillant, rien d'impossible. For the brave heart, nothing is impossible. Born in Port-au-Prince, actor, filmmaker, producer, entrepreneur, and activist, Fabienne Collat was une enfant de cœur, a child of unstoppable heart and drive. Fabienne began her career as a teen model and actress. In 2000, she was crowned Miss Haiti and became the it girl of Haitian cinema. In 2003, she left Haiti to chase a bigger vision in Canada, but when she arrived in Montreal, she learned a cold truth. It wasn't going to be easy. Fabienne doggedly pursued her career in Quebec and landed roles in various screen productions. But being a successful Black francophone actor in Canada meant creating more opportunities.
Malheureusement, toutes les portes m'étaient fermées.
In 2008, she directed and produced her first film, Minuit. Fabienne also envisioned a festival of art that would showcase Black actors, writers, and filmmakers enfants de cœur like herself. In 2005, she founded the Montreal International Black Film Festival when no other festivals would take the films she wanted to present.
Television and cinema should be a reflection of our demographic reality, and we are very far from achieving that.
A year later, Kola launched the Fabienne Kola Foundation, a nonprofit whose Black Festival series now oversees 12 successful arts festivals. Fabienne Kola is the queen of festivals. In 2014, the foundation expanded, planting the seeds for what has become Being Black in Canada, Canada's largest mentorship, training, and creation program to be entirely dedicated to Black filmmakers.
You're an inspiration and have been such a positive light on this artistic landscape, providing a platform for Black artists like myself to have a voice and be seen from all over the world.
Fabienne has never forgotten her roots. Her family is her world. In 2010, she went to great lengths to reunite her family in Canada after a catastrophic earthquake brought Haiti to its knees. Fabienne est une visionnaire, a visionary. Not because she found a way to elevate the work of Black storytellers everywhere, but because she made a way when there was none.
So please help me welcome to the stage, Fabienne Kola.
Fabienne Kola was awarded Canada's Top 100 Most Powerful Woman Award by Women Executive Network. She has helped others unlock their greatness through coaching, seminars, workshops, online courses, and video tutorials. Congrats, Fabienne, on receiving the very first Visionaire Award.
Michael Jean, by becoming the first, let me start over. I grew up watching Michael Jean presenting the news at Radio-Canada from Haiti when I was a little girl. And my mom said, oh, she sounds and looks like a Haitian person. And I said, oh, if she is, one day, if I go to Canada, I'd like to meet her. And I went to Canada, well, I am in Canada, in 2003, and in 2005, she became Canada's first Black Governor General. And I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna be able to meet that woman. Now she's like far out of reach. And Michael Jean has been a friend, a mentor, a guide for me ever since. And then I have to say, by her becoming the first Black woman Governor General, you led me and so many women of color to dream a bigger dream for themselves. So thank you. Thank you so much, Michael Jean. Getting this from you is an honor. Getting this from you is an honor. C'est un honneur de recevoir ce prix des mains de Madame Jean. Alors voilà. So thank you so much, guys. Cinema and television is the mirror of our society. And they should reflect society's demographic reality. Tonight, look at us. We look good in our suits and dresses. But now, let's just imagine this. Imagine a photo is being taken with all of us right here, right now. And at this very moment, somebody takes a photo of the room, okay? And we're all there. And good news, bang! This photo will be on national television, will be in the news. Let's say at the 11 o'clock news, okay? All over the country. But there's a problem. There's one problem. You are not on the photo when it's on TV. And you're like, wait a minute, but I was there when the photo was being taken. I was there, I swear. Well, that is exactly what's happening everywhere in Canada every day to a part of the population. They are part of our society, but they are not included. They are excluded from what should be the mirror of society, which is television and cinema. So, but we can change that by doing massive inclusion, by supporting Black-led and BIPOC organizations, festivals, production companies who are working to make a difference, by supporting galas like this one, who is trying also to make a difference. And let's be sure to make inclusion not just in front of the camera to say, oh, there are a lot of, people of color in front of the camera in that series. That's good. But let's be clear, let's be sure to make inclusion in front of the camera, but also behind the camera. Yes, because whoever is behind the camera has a direct impact of what story is being told, how it's being told, and who is cast in front of that camera. So on that note, I would like to really thank the Black Academy for that bold endeavor, for giving me that award as well. That bold endeavor was not to give me the award. I mean, that bold endeavor of setting up this award show. And thank you to Shamier Anderson and Stephan James for this amazing recognition. I'm really honored and flattered. And to get this award from my own people, that Visionaire Award, it means a lot to me. And I wouldn't be able to leave that stage without thanking also my family, mom and dad, who came from very far. They're divorced. My mom said, whenever you say mom and dad, make sure you say we're divorced. So they're divorced, yes. And my stepmother is the best stepmother ever as well. So my wonderful, beloved husband and my devoted brothers and sisters, my brother and my sister, my team at the Fabien Colas Foundation, Zaza Production, our 12 arts and film festivals all over the world, Festwave Institute, and all of our partners, because it takes a village to really make something like that happen. And before I say the last words, I'd like to say one thing, because they always ask me, what do you say to young people that want to do something, that want to accomplish a lot? I would say they will call you crazy. They will call you, oh, you're too outspoken, you're over the top, and everything else. You know what? Other people's opinion of you is none of your business. You keep going. You keep following your dreams, okay? Because when the dream is big enough, facts don't count, okay? You go. So on that note, and that's my final note, I'd like to congratulate CBC for helping Canada make history tonight by broadcasting a Black Award show on national television for the first time. So let's join force. Yes, let's join force with CBC, with the Black Academy, to really move the needle and change the face of our beautiful industry so it can be more inclusive. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fabien Colas on winning the Visionaire Award presented by the Canada Media Fund. Up next, a return to the Cypher with Montreal rapper Izzy S.
Welcome back to the Legacy Awards. His debut track, Jug, solidified him as one of Montreal's hottest young rappers. This is Izzy S.
Oh, j'arrive, rien à perdre, mon cercle est fermé, pas besoin du monde de l'externe. Tu étais où quand les choses allaient mal? Dehors c'est chez mon chien, la police me voit comme un animal. Je suis pas venu pour plaire ou être l'homme du service. Je vais pas me taire même si je dois finir comme un comics. Je peux être violent mais en général c'est love and peace. Ici ça marche en équipe, je lance et je reçois des assists. Yeah, des fois j'oublie que je suis un artiste. Et puis je vois ma tête sur une affiche. Et puis maintenant je passe à la télé. Maman est fière de ce que fait son fils. C'est quoi les chances? Mais je m'arrange toujours pour avoir un pas d'avance. T'as fini un chapitre nouveau qui commence. La terre arrête pas de tourner même dans ta tombe. Oh, c'est bon la confiance en soi, mais j'ai pas confiance en toi. Je sais que je suis béni tant que j'ai à manger et un toit. T'as plus rien à dire alors tais-toi. Je fais attention aux gens que je côtoie. C'est Easy S. Yeah.
She's an award-winning writer. He recently founded his own successful online news and entertainment company. Both are important reminders of the value of Black representation in Canadian media. Please welcome Kathleen Newman-Bramang and Brandon Gonez.
Okay, all right. So, Brandon, when I say Black sports culture in Canada, what name comes to mind?
Let me think. Kayla Gray.
Yeah.
My turn.
Absolutely.
And Kathleen, when I say Black women in sports in Canada, what name comes to you?
Kayla the Gray, naturally. She is the present and future of sports broadcasting in this country. And I promise we're not just saying that because we're her best friends.
Facts. Listen, tonight we're here to remember the late actor Jahmil French.
Yes.
He was a talent whose career was only just beginning. He is remembered as a rising star, and his legacy, a torch to be passed.
Jahmil's story ended way too soon. The Jahmil French Award was created by Academy founders Stephan and Shamier to recognize other rising stars building and living their own legacy.
And you know what? Kayla is one of those rising stars.
Absolutely. And even if we weren't the co-presidents of the Kayla Gray fan club,
True.
It's undeniable that this rising star has changed the face of sports commentary in Canada.
She's an anchor, reporter, and activist. Kayla is the blueprint, paving a new path without a roadmap against all odds.
Here's a bit more about Kayla Gray and the path she is blazing.
Kayla Gray was born in Scarborough, Ontario in 1993. As a child, Kayla learned the pressure of being the only Black face in a room and what that brings. She sought to change that for others. Being the only Black face in a lot of the rooms she was in also taught her the importance of community. Today, Kayla is celebrated for her unique voice.
I'm here for me, and I'm here for my community.
Strong, Black, female.
I think the biggest goal right now is to make sure that I'm not the only and not the only at this time.
Kayla is a TV anchor, a social justice advocate, and a cultural influencer with some serious swag. In 2018, she became the first Black woman to anchor TSN's flagship show, SportsCenter.
Kayla Gray alongside Kelsey Bradis.
Congratulations.
In 2020, Kayla got her own show, the broadcaster going even further to take note of her incredible broadcast talent and work ethic.
Congrats on this shift. Congratulations, Kayla.
Today, she hosts and exec produces The Shift with Kayla Gray.
Hi there, how's it going?
Kayla, how are you?
Hers is a strong Black female voice in a predominantly male genre.
You're showing your true greatness, and you're going to take this and run.
Kayla is now a mother and passionate about her new role and making the world a better place. She uses her influence to advocate for social justice and to amplify generational calls for equity.
They will try to stop you. They will try to slow you. Do not stop.
Kayla is a rising star, her story unfolding like a play-by-play for excellence.
I knew that was gonna mess me up. Kayla, we are so proud of you, and we are honored to present you with this award. Congratulations, Kayla Gray!
In 2021, Kayla Gray was included in Women of Influence's Top 25 Women of Influence in Canada. Congrats, Kayla, on receiving the very first Jahmil French Award.
Dang it, I'm so sorry to my makeup artist, Danielle, I'm sorry. Legacy Awards, oh my gosh. Shamier, Stephan, guys, look at this room. Look at our beauty, our strength, what resides within these four walls, and if that energy could talk, what would it say? How we move individually, collectively, which leads me to ask, what the heck are they so afraid of? But I'm so grateful for spaces and nights like this one tonight because we are reminded of who we do it for, but most importantly, why we do it. Love. The labor of it, it's why we keep showing up, doing the work, speaking up, creating, challenging, checking, and demanding. Sharing so much of ourselves, or in my case, trying my best to create a safe space for others to share a piece of themselves in hopes that someone out there can see the value in doing the same. Guys, our stories are the gifts. They are the blueprint. Messy, just starting, still developing, revised or restarted. What an act of love to share your gift, regardless of its form with the world. So thank you to everyone who has trusted me with that. You two, come stand beside me because I'm not here without you two. I'm here. To my circle, who loves me as hard as they do, to my mom, my family, my team, thank you. My son, Levi, God, you are my favorite chapter. And I hope one day I inspire you as much as you have inspired me. To everybody in this room, I love you guys so much. And thank you for loving me right back. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Legacy Awards. The celebration is far from over. Please welcome Canadian hip-hop royalty, Chaos.
Hey, what's up, what's up? Deborah Cox is a straight-up living Canadian legend. After meeting Clive in 1994, he signed her to a record deal. She blew up, her career took off. Since then, she's done so much. She has 5 studio albums, did Broadway, mega soundtrack, Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns, Hotel Rwanda, so much more. She's worked with Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Jermaine Dupri, and her hit, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, remember that? Nobody's supposed to be here. Yeah. It peaked at #1 in the Billboard R&B and hip hop charts for like 14 weeks, #1. She recently was inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame and just received the key to the city. A living legend, yo. Here to perform Beautiful You Are, ladies and gentlemen, Deborah Cox.
Sometimes you gotta play the game just to survive without losing yourself. It's a fight. It's true. It takes time. Don't have all the answers, but no matter how hard it gets, hold on to what's inside. Don't ever let nobody break you down, girl. Don't ever let nobody tear your world apart. Look in the mirror and see who you are. Yes, beautiful you are. In the dark, the paint chips away at your heart. So deep, can't you see? See the light in the distance. Open up your eyes and look to the sky and believe. It's much more to life when you're free. That's the key. And in time, see you will find all the answers. Don't have to lose your pride. Hold on to what's inside. Don't ever let nobody break you. Don't ever break you down. Don't ever let nobody tear your world apart. Look in the mirror and see who
Thank you. Give it up for the band, y'all. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This next singer, songwriter, is someone I share a special bond with. She's gone from someone I've mentored to a partner I've written songs with. She's fierce, talented, and now a friend. Please give it up for two-time consecutive Juno Award winner for Traditional R&B Soul Record of the Year, Savannah Ray.
Waiting for peace of mind. Yeah, I don't need no frills. I just need your heart. I need you to be silent. Promise, promise that you won't bend or break. Promise to me that you'll stay, baby. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, but I will take the weather, babe, as long as we're together. Listen, look, check. Asking if you gon' be down, babe. Ready to let off some rounds, ayy. It's getting deep, I'll drown. I like it the way we are, but you gotta be sure. This ain't just for anyone. Pennies to some gold. If it's worth it, babe, we work through it. Be more like Rome. We got lists to build foundation first. Let's start with no doors. Honestly, I need you here with me as long as we can breathe. I need you to be silent. Promise, promise. Right, look, a promise to me that you'll stay, baby. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, but I will take the weather, babe, as long as we're together, together.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Legacy.
Jeez! Hey, y'all make some noise for Deborah Cox and Savannah Ray one time.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
All right, so look, as you can see, me and my bro, we thought we'd switch it up a little bit.
You know, we usually do the whole suit and tie thing on red carpets, but you know, more times it's just a real casual thing. And this is how we wrote the manual. Yo, man, forward, man, forward, come on. So, yo, just so you know,
come true.
Yo, this is literally just a Wednesday at 2 p.m. at Scarborough Town Center, you know what I mean? Yo, man, forward, 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 forward. And don't get it twisted, even though we look like a football team right now, these are some of the most hospitable gentlemen we know. Man, ain't that right? That means I concur.
Anyway, as we all know, there's been a patty shortage in our communities across the country. I mean, patty places are closing up left, right, and center. Look at that. Look at these people. Their lives are ruined, okay? Nothing will ever be the same.
Ever.
So tonight, we wanted to honor the incredible legacy of Randy's.
Oh, yeah.
A little spot in Little Jamaica.
Yes.
Right here in Toronto.
And guess what?
Shamier and I are bringing it back. Yes. For one more night. Let's go.
Yo, who wants a party? I'm the Jamaican Oprah. Yo, who wants a party?
Hey, yo, who needs a patty? Jully Black, you need a patty, Jully. Jully, grab a patty.
You get a patty.
Grab a patty.
You get a patty. I'm the Jamaican Oprah. You get a patty. You get a patty. Yo, Randy's one night only. Yo, we got cola champagne too. We got cola champagne too. Yo, we got cola champagne. We got cola champagne. Yo, man, get the patties. Bring the patties.
Man, cola champagne.
Yo, man, get the patty then. Who wants a patty? Yo, hold on.
Yo, don't run up your mouth, eh? Don't run up your mouth. Don't run up your mouth. Me know it's hot, but don't run up your mouth. All right.
It's spicy.
Yo, hold on. Yo, this is legend. Yo, we gotta get a picture of this real quick. Everybody, yo, selfie. Let's get it. We're gonna get a selfie. Everybody get in this.
Everybody, West Hall. Pull up in here.
Let's go. All right, yo, Patties on 3. 1, 2, 3, Patties. Hey.
CBC, first time ever. We brought Patties to CBC.
We brought Randy's now.
Welcome back to the 2022 Legacy Awards. Here to present the Content Creator Fan Choice Award from Handmaid's Tale and CBC's Sort of, Amanda Brugo. And from CTV's E-Talk, Tyrone Edwards.
Wow. So like how they're giving out Randy's patties, there's some cocoa bread to go with it in the back. All right. Amanda, would you like a bite?
No. I just shaved my head. I look cute. I'm not trying to have flaky fingers, no. So we are here to present the Fan Choice Awards for Content Creators, AKA the only award tonight with nominees, AKA the only award tonight where people will lose. There are gonna be a lot of losers.
Oh Lord. But no matter who wins, everyone in this category is definitely a winner and should be proud. Digital content creators are some of the most creative and powerful influencers we have.
They are gonna rule the world one day, and we follow and we like and we watch and obsess because we can't get enough of them. They create videos and moments that entertain us and make us laugh on the daily.
100%. Let's take a look at these self-starting, world-changing, always winning nominees.
The Digital Creator Fan Choice Award. Viral TikTok dance crew, Basement Gang. Multi-platform fashion and beauty activist, Kissy Dwere.
There are people out there who are going to love you and embrace you, accept you for all that you are. I do believe that finding yourself is a lifelong journey.
Comedian and podcast host, Marlon Palmer.
Oxtail prices are just getting out of hand. I had to choose between a mortgage and an oxtail plate. These restaurants think they can get away with this?
Calm down. Free oxtail days coming, y'all. Lead now.
We did it!
Entrepreneur and YouTube vlogger, Keisha Rush.
What's up, guys? It's Keisha, and you're watching Shorty is Dope. Right now, we are on our anniversary trip. What's up, husband is dope?
What's up, babe?
Comedian King Batch.
Oh, you guys been dating 3 months. She let you hit it yet?
How long y'all been friends for? 10 days? Just give it 3 months. You'll be in there. Don't worry.
Celebrity influencer, Ika Wong.
If you follow my couples channel, then you'll know that I got engaged. If I had known that I was gonna get proposed to, I'd be like, girl, you're gonna redo this hair. You're taking it off and you're redoing it all over again. I was completely caught off guard.
All right.
Woo! All right. And the winner is, you ready? Hey, come on!
Oh my God. You guys, I was not
expecting to win, but thank you guys so much for voting for me. I really appreciate it. I love you, Dimitri, and thanks for my son for giving me all the latest TikToks. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys to all my supporters. Just thank you. Thank you guys so much. My subscribers, thank you guys. I love you. Have a great night.
The Legacy Awards wish to thank Factor and Canada's private radio broadcasters for their contribution to tonight's events. Don't miss our final All-Star Women in Music performance when we return. Please welcome singer-songwriter Jordan Alexander and host and executive producer of Big Brother Canada, Arissa Cox.
In 1956, a rock painting was discovered in Algeria depicting African body movements that traced back to as early as 6000 BCE. It's one of the oldest testimonies in African history to music and dance.
8,000 years later, Black music and dance is still important to our culture, and the world for that matter. There is nothing more influential in pop culture than us. And Black women have been the soul and backbone of that music and culture.
Black Canadian women have been adding to the mix for decades. People like Portia White, Salome Bay, Divine Brown, Misha Bruger-Gossman, Tamia, Simone Denny, Keisha Shante, Carisha Mishi Me, and many more.
Coming to the stage, an eclectic mix of Black women whose styles range from R&B, pop, jazz, classical, to hard rock. Having just one of them perform would be awesome, but having all of them bless this stage is simply epic. Here to perform Rise Up, please welcome an all-star lineup of women: Alicia Mighty, Melanie Fiona, Jully Black, Fifi Dobson, and Sate.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find that fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up high like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Oh, I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
And the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its fate. Move mountains, bring it to its fate. Move mountains.
And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid.
I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
For you, for you, for you. spite of the age.
I will rise 1,000 times again.
Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. First one in the books.
What a night it has been. Hey, we gave y'all Kardinal Offishall tonight.
Bob, Bob, Bob.
Deborah Cox touched the stage.
Legend.
We gave y'all Patties. That better be front page of the Toronto Star.
Front page tomorrow. Front page Toronto Star. We did it. You did it. We celebrated us. And let's not lose sight of what a big night this was. Tonight was not normal, but we want it to be normal. Want it to be extraordinary.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We had way too much fun up on the stage. And thank you to everyone who tuned in across the country.
Yes.
Good night, y'all.
Hey, hey.